10,000 years ago, the frozen world began to change. Across the mighty Karakoram Mountains, glaciers that had dominated the landscape for thousands of years slowly retreated. As the ice melted, rivers carved new paths through deep valleys, forests emerged from barren rock, and grasslands spread across the mountain slopes. A new world was being born. Long before kingdoms, empires, or written history, the first human families entered this untouched wilderness. They carried no maps, no roads, and no certainty of what lay ahead. They followed only the rivers, the migration of animals, and their instinct to survive. This is the story of the first guardians of what is now known as Gilgit-Baltistan. Transformation of these mountains did not happen overnight. Around 10,000 BCE, the last ice age was coming to an end. Massive glaciers slowly withdrew from the valleys, feeding powerful rivers, including the young Indus century after century. Temperatures rose, where frozen stone once dominated landscape, life returned. Wildflowers covered the valleys. Dense forests expanded. Grasslands attracted countless animals. The mountain passes, once buried beneath ice, gradually opened, inviting human migration. Climate change forced ancient communities to search for new lands. These newly opened valleys offered exactly what they needed: fresh water, fertile landscapes, and abundant wildlife. People arrived from many directions. Some came through Central Asia. Others crossed from Kashmir, Afghanistan, and the Tibetan Plateau. Long before the Silk Road connected civilizations, these mountain routes connected the earliest human migrations across Asia. Their destination would become one of the world's most extraordinary landscapes. Survival depended on understanding every season. Not every meal required a dangerous hunt. Nature itself provided many of life's necessities. Women and children gathered wild berries growing beside mountain streams. They dug edible roots from the rich soil. They collected wild nuts, mushrooms, and medicinal herbs that eased pain and treated illness. Every plant had a purpose. Every season brought new opportunities. Above all else, one resource made permanent survival possible: fresh water. The young Indus River became the lifeline of these early communities. Temporary camps were built beside its flowing waters using branches, animal hides, and natural materials. The river provided drinking water. It attracted wildlife. It guided travel through unfamiliar valleys. Without it, survival would have been impossible. Stone became the foundation of survival. Using carefully selected rocks, skilled craftsmen struck precise blows to create razor-sharp flakes. These flakes were transformed into knives for preparing food, scrapers for cleaning animal hides, arrowheads, and spear points for hunting. Each tool required patience, knowledge, and remarkable skill. These simple technologies allowed early humans to thrive in one of Earth's harshest environments. Armed with stone-tipped spears, hunters pursued Siberian ibex, mountain deer, and rock marmots across dangerous cliffs. Every hunt demanded discipline. Communication came through silent hand signals. Each hunter depended on the others. Success meant more than food. Animals provided warm hides for clothing, bones for needles and tools, and materials essential for everyday life. Nothing was wasted. Every successful hunt ensured another season of survival. Now let us pause for a moment and consider a simple question. When darkness settled across these isolated valleys, surrounded by towering mountains and hidden predators, what discovery protected our ancestors more than anything else? The answer was fire. Fire brought warmth against the freezing mountain nights. It made food safer to eat and easier to digest. It frightened dangerous animals and illuminated the darkness with hope. More importantly, it created a place where families gathered together. As evening approached, every member of the community assembled around the glowing flames. Freshly hunted meat roasted over open fires, while children listened with fascination to the voices of their elders. Stories, traditions, hunting techniques, survival lessons, and spiritual beliefs passed naturally. From one generation to another, fire became the glowing heart of human existence. Within its warm circle existed safety, family, laughter, memory, and belonging. Yet beyond that comforting light stretched a wilderness ruled by extraordinary creatures. Snow leopards silently watched from rocky ridges high above. Massive brown bears wandered through dense forests searching for food. Clever foxes moved quietly across open valleys. Packs of wolves filled the night with haunting howls that echoed endlessly between towering canyon walls. Humans did not rule these mountains. We shared them. We certainly feared these magnificent predators. Yet we also respected their strength, intelligence, and rightful place within the natural world. For these early people, nature was more than a source of survival. It was sacred. The mountains, the rivers, the animals, the rising sun, all were part of a living world that deserved respect. Without temples or written scriptures, their spiritual connection was expressed through the landscape itself. As generations passed, they sought a way to preserve their memories. Without writing, they turned to stone. Using sharp tools, they carved images into the great rocks beside the Indus River. Hunters, majestic ibex, flowing rivers, scenes from everyday life. These carvings became messages across time, a silent record of people who wished their stories to survive long after they were gone. Many of these ancient rock carvings still endure today, offering a remarkable glimpse into the earliest chapters of human life in the region. The story of Gilgit-Baltistan did not begin with kings or conquerors. It began with families. Families who crossed frozen mountain passes, who mastered stone and fire, who lived alongside nature rather than against it. They became the first guardians of these extraordinary valleys. Their courage, resilience, and ingenuity laid the foundations of human life in one of the world's most spectacular mountain landscapes. But history was only beginning. By 8000 BC, another great transformation was approaching. Humanity would begin to cultivate the land instead of simply gathering from it. The Neolithic Revolution, the age of farming and permanent settlements, was about to reshape the future forever. That, however, is another story.